guys, but before we get too far into this, I just need an apology for yesterday. I wasn't on my psych meds, and you know when that happens, sometimes we imagine people are there, but they're not really there. If you know, you know. I'd like to move on from that though. Today, I'm bringing more Tornadus-T. So I made a post back when I originally used this wonderful Sheer Force Life Orb set with our fallen comrade a while ago, and someone actually ended up making a post in response. They're like, "Oh my lord, a post with Torn T and AAA?" Guys, it's an entire movement now. Okay, so we're bringing him back. I'm gonna earthquake this guy here. Y'all, Refrigerate Inte is not real. That is not a set. Get the shit out of here. Y'all, leave a like anyway. This is such a funny play from him because, like, there's why is he not Pixelate? Why you gotta be the ice one? It's actually really good, but, like, it's also really bad. Anyhow, we're using more Torn. It should be pretty good. I think I lose this game one because of, this unset of all unsets, but that's not really a big deal to me. I could SD up. He's got Driftblimp and Cacturn, dude. One of them's Prankster Destiny Bond. That's all I know. That's all I know. Now, this guy right now is typing up a thesis on why I should have switched into, this guy if I had it. Why did I let him kill me with not Pixelate, Refrigerate E-Speed? And, again, I'll refer you to the fact that nobody runs Refrigerate on Inte. Thankfully now I know this guy has that. What the fuck am I facing? What is this set? What the hell is this guy's set? Oh my god. Yo, this Inte's got so many moves that so many things that I would never expect on. Alright. So, you know, standard. I ever faced Nicholas G again. He is never getting anything done versus me. I will make sure that Inte is put 20 feet under the ground. 6 feet isn't enough. I need more. I need this guy buried as far away from me as possible. He gets a good double off into Dragon here. Unfortunately, I'm not, Focus Blast. Like, this can come in. Handed Zaw is good. The annoying thing is the Drifblim. I don't know what its ability will be, just because, again, he's got both of these guys, and I've only ever seen this run Prankster D-Bond when it gets used. Trying to think how much I need HP on this guy as well. Because, like, I could Tachyon, it would do 1,000,000. I'm gonna do it. Because I'm AV, like I said. So it's Libero. And we do 1,000,000,000 to that with our Tachyon. I'm going to my Torn now. He doubles out to Cacturn. That's fine. I'm just gonna Heat Wave. I don't know what this wants to do. That miss is annoying. ESD's up. I mean, I have to just sack. Oh my god, I lived. Not even a sack. Okay. Nice 1 HP live. Okay. That's really good. Is this wall big body? Why? Wait, you don't have a Volt? Maybe this is Volt Absorb or something? The only reason I'm making this play is because, like, he's wall big body, right? He has to be. That's the only reason you would... I don't think he is, though. It can't be. Not on this team. Being Fluffy's a little annoying in this battle, by the way, just because of Inte, but it's okay enough. Gambit checks. I'm never gonna get to spin as the hassle, and Driftblim honestly is kind of free for him now. Yeah, I think we do lose this first game. That turn 1 really got me, which is unfortunate, but like I mentioned, future battles, I at least now know that it's Refrigerate instead of Pixelate, and that'll make it a little bit easier on me. Like, damn, dude, why the fuck we run any Ice Slide? The other reason, too, I'm so shocked is, like, you're walled by water types, then you don't have anything for them. That doesn't feel very good. There's a lot of water types. I'd rather have Bandit E-Speed that hits them neutrally for. And then what? Why did he forfeit? Yo, this had to have been the most useless Iron Moth, the most useless Driftblim of all time. Why did he forfeit? Thank you so much. I think I lost that game. Also, Glory is the username of the guy that built the team. I don't know if I said that. Ah, god damn it, not a Chin Pao. There was one edit, though, I made to the team. I made it well-baked body gambit, and it was originally adaptability. And that edit was because their post said that, like, Fire Pawn and Cinderace are both kind of annoying. I decided this was a pretty decent way to help that. Now, if they're Mold Breaker, obviously, it doesn't do anything then, but hey, you gotta be Mold Breaker. A lot of the time they aren't. Chimpao is a menace, as per usual. This guy's team is really annoying because he's got very effective pivots, and I hate the Dio plus POW core. It's just obnoxious. AV Lando's pretty decent, especially with AV Crown to supplement. I'm actually gonna lead Za though. I like Za lead. He leads off with you. I have seen this Mon run a myriad of abilities. A lot of the time I see it run an 8 ability for spin. I'm actually just gonna CC and see what happens. Yeah, that did a lot. Now, Boom is probably coming out from them here. I'm gonna go into my Tusk. I don't know how much I'm taking here. 78, yep, fair enough. Like, ultimately there, dude, that Mon, I don't know what Boom I'm gonna get by, but I want to keep Gambit at as close to full as I can. Supreme Overlord is crazy. That is crazy. I think we just have to let them have rocks, right? Because I kind of need this guy at full for both of these. I've got Zada offensively answer you, so it's not the end of the world. I'll click spin just in case they suck. Yeah, like if they missed there, dude, spin was really free. But now I go back to Za. And then I double out to Torn on the Lando. Yeah, then I Bleak Wind and hope he stays in for no reason at all. He's got lots of switch-ins, but like, maybe he won't switch into them. I'm just gonna focus blast. It makes a lot more sense here. Dude, if I hit this, it died. Maybe it didn't die, but it took like 80. That miss is really annoying for me. It's like actually really bad because I need damage on you. I don't actually need damage on this, but it's just... If I hit that, I think I got the Bleak Wind the next turn, and then it prevents like this guy from coming out because he can go Dio now. I have AV Crown, so I'm not like dead in the water, but if he starts making like double switches, it's really bad for me. So you go Sandy Shocks just to take a trillion. So this is good. Like, this could have been Pixelate, I guess. This could be Refrigerate with, like, some random Terra Blast crap. I'm gonna still make my Lando play. He's no guard. Hey, guys, he's no guard. Yeah, that's very no guard. I'm gonna go back to Torn because we see Helmet on this, so I'm gonna Bleak Wind now. Now he doesn't have to switch into this. His switch in is, in fact, the 20% chance, and we do land. Don't kill, but we get 1,000,000 off on this. It's really good. Really, really, really good. Dio comes out. He could be Knock. I'm still going to go Crown. Gets rid of his Hadron boost as well, which is cool. He goes for Expanding Force. It does 0. Beautiful. And now Tachyon is super free into him. How many ELO do you have? 1404. Good points. We're actually, I've climbed pretty high. I'm getting pretty high up there. I also have a team passed by Misatsu Nichiyu that I probably will be uncorking. I may edit it a little bit, but Specs No Guard Torn definitely called out to me. So we go to you, he's gonna go back to POW. I am scared of this Mon, but I think as long as Za's around, we should be good. Especially now, look at his team. Zamazenta is clicking close combat, and there's not a lot my opponent can say or do about it. Now, if this is SD, we may very well lose. Za might fall to +2 Supreme Overlord. Oh my goodness, it's definitely kind of scary. He goes to this, which tells me this, I really want to stay in. I think the better play is sack Torn here, though. Torn isn't needed, and if anything, okay, that's a wild play to make there, but I thought maybe he'd do literally anything else. I'm gonna EQ for free. Is U-turn a little better? Maybe. Nah, I like EQ more. Getting chip on Dio is really good as well for me, but the main idea behind EQ instead is U-turn if he stays in is kind of actually annoying, because I don't think I kill with it. So yeah, I'm gonna EQ. Hey, this is a roll. Trying to give me this roll here real quick, game? Guard could also still be annoying. I'm amazed he Zap Cannon there, by the way. Like I said, I wanted to stay because I don't want Chimpao aggressively coming back out on a Lando switch. My op actually stayed in there. Definitely not the right play for him. I don't think this mon ever does anything other than exist to double switch, you know? I got AV Lando. You're never doing anything with this mon there, but that's okay. I'll take it, you know? Like, I'd rather my opponent make a play that's bad for them than make a play that's good for them. I'm gonna go back to Crown, because it doesn't seem like my opponent likes the idea of switching. This is kind of annoying, but it's also not. Yeah, I'm AV, brother. You're not killing me with shit. He's probably gonna bring out Shocks here. If he goes to this, that's a little better. Maybe. I mean, if he goes to this, I'm 100% staying in Tachyoning. I have no idea if this mon is Sash or not. I'm kind of assuming it is, frankly. This is a little better for me, I think. So I'm gonna sack this guy. He went for Power Gem so that he would hit Landers for that little bit more, and I'm obviously gonna stay in Tachyon here, just in case he tries to SD up. I'm not letting it happen. I don't know why he went as a D here, but like, just in case. He goes for Crash. I'm gonna go U. I'm gonna Heavy Slam does nothing. Wow. Why is Chin Pao heavy? I have to CC. I'm scared of it being Sash. I have a Sucker Gambit in the back too, though. You'd have to win a ton of 50-50s. And I just feel like I'll win one of them eventually. Yeah. If he's SD, then yeah, he's Sash, like I said. Alright. Does he kill me? I'm very curious. I think he does. I'm gonna be real. I think he kills me here. Let's find out. Chin Pao. Uber Swords Dance. Supreme Overlord. I said Supreme Overlord and it just did not type it out. Level Ball. 5 allies fainted +2. So first off, he might not even kill me. The more I see these calcs. Well, this has Dauntless in there. I gotta get rid of that. -1. He has to max roll. I've decided he won't. He max rolled, by the way. Again, I can't let him SD a second time, but like, are you fucking for real? I got max roll. He could have been adamant, in which case it wasn't a max roll, but like, I'm gonna sucker every time. The problem is he has Ice Shard as well. Got Iron Head now. Right? Yeah, no, he actually has to have a dark move. Wait, yeah, seeing Ice Shard the first time, I should have just Iron Headed. He's most likely not gonna have a move to hit me. GG. Oh. Huh, interesting. Logging into account you've used a lot in the past while I had a chat. I love when I just get semi-locked randomly. GG, Fry Guy. I promise. I mean it. Game does not want to let me say GG right now, though. I'm being held down by Big PS. It's very unfortunate. We're gonna get another one, though, y'all. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm not looking forward to this battle here. It's just cringy HO, and there's a lot of Pokemon I'm scared of. I don't have my good team. Well, sir, you have a team that certainly strikes fear into my heart and my soul, so I don't think it matters all too much. I'll eat Crown. I mean, I can go for Tachyon and maybe hit 2 and kill this. If he kills this mon, I'm not as worried about him killing like half the rest of my team. He goes for T-Wave and misses. What an incredible start. What an amazing start to this game. Dodge T-Wave into a kill. Okay. If he's refrigerated, it's awful for me, right? This having its AV means I can check Manaphy better. I think I still just have to attack, though. He goes for Terra Blast. It is Refrigerate. And we one shot with Psyshock. Jeez, I did not expect it to just fall over and die like that. I mean, I always Tachyon here. Yeah. Now I go into Gambit. And then I cleave. You can't normalize. Yeah, he can't drop normalize again on me. Oh my god, though, that crit did a trillion. Yo, the Hadron engine there was actually a little nutty. I can't lie. The Hadron there was a little nutty. So this does get Magnet Rise. I'm gonna just stay in Cleave. I don't want it doing that. And then I go into you and I CC. Sometimes it's just about limiting setup chance against these hyper offenses, and that's what we're having to do this battle. That is what we're having to do this battle. So, yep, that drops. He's probably going to go into 4E. Never mind. He went this immediately, so I'm CCing you too. Sturdy Salakberry. I think we're still good. I'm just going to sack this. Bring you out. I'm going to click Tachyon. Okay, you're a bad guy. You're a bad person. You're a very bad person for that. I'm just going to set up the future sight there. Tachyon him down. Okay, he just dies anyway to this. Can I say GG yet? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, GG to Luxray. Again, as I said. as I said already, I would love to be saying GG right now. I can't. Pokemon Showdown thinks I'm a bot. Or an op. Or something like that. But, it's okay. We'll be right back again. We'll be right back. Alright, my opponent has a lot of Pokemon that I don't really ever see in this mode, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm scared of this guy for sure, because it can have coverage as well for this. You can get CC, and then obviously this is getting folded up by Flare Blitz. That Smash, Flare Blitz, E-Speed, and then yeah, CC. That one's actually a big threat. This guy's a little annoying, but I do have a Landorus for it. The Clef, again, I don't know what that's doing. I'm leading Zodiac, brother. Into Mew. Alright, well, we got rid of his terrain. I think this is a good start. I'm gonna Tachyon into the team without a Tachyon switch in. That also seems pretty normal and fair. Oh, that's also good. We know it's not Region Vest Mew. Mon's kind of annoying. I'm gonna Tachyon again into the team without a Tachyon switch in. He goes for AV Flamethrower and does 5. Okay. I don't mind this start. We limit Mew just to getting some chip on me here. I need HP on this, but I don't need HP on this, you know? Like, it's good for Clef, but I think I can still pressure that Mono. Okay, no, alright, here's this guy. Okay, Gambit, go! Yay! I'm gonna just hope you don't CC me. Please be like Banded Magic Guard or something. Please be Banded Magic Guard or something. Beads of Ruin. God help me. I'm gonna Sucker Punch. If he tricks me here, then fair be it. Or fair game, yeah, fair game. I'm a Cleave now. Actually, no, I Iron Head. No, I Cleave. The team doesn't have a real switch into Cleave. Yeah, I'll take that, dude. And then I go, So this is the annoying thing. God. Beads of Ruin Trick Bond. Ugh, you heinous soul. Yeah, I knew this was coming out. I didn't want to predict it. I guess Lander is here. Block Volt. Yeah, Lander's here. Block Volt. Do I care if this guy sets up? I don't love it. But U-turn's also just free. So let me click the free move. I guess Crown. Double back to Lando. This mon lives, and he hit. I mean, I guess I should just Psyshock, right? Claim my kill. I am shocked he T-bolted, wow. This guy is still a huge threat. Everything AV. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm a sack Tusk here. I had to predict that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, Fluffy? Where? I don't know him. Fluffy, I hardly know her. I'm gonna spin now. I'm actually stunned how little that did. What? Stays in, that's fine. I mean, I imagine he's not banded, right? That's why I lived. I'm still gonna click EQ here. Wow. What was this? This mon did not do anything. Yeah, no, Stoiz comes out. That was the issue. Help. I think Stoiz beats me down, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Everything unkillable. Then forfeit. I think I'm gonna lose to the spawn here, sadly. This is where I wish I had a Desolate Landmon. Went for spin? And it was super effective? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is physical. This is physical Stoiz. Does it kill me if I go U? Probably, right? Oh my god, he had Wave Crash. I think we lose to this still. Oh my god, we don't! So is refrigerate physical store? What in the hell? What's crazy is this set actually mops me really successfully. Thankfully my opponent did not go to it immediately. I'm gonna bleak win the clef. Stamina. Who's trying to test stamina? I kill with another though. Torn. Please land. Yeah! GG. God. What a frightening game. I'd say GG, but I can't. GG. Yo, that guy's team was a whole bunch of scary stuff. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this team doesn't have switch-ins to, like, Bear Scuda either. Scuda actually 6-0s this really hard. There's a chance that the real solution on this team, too, is, like, making the Tusk water absorb. I don't know. Water Pawn also kind of... Yo, Water Pawn obliterates us. He said... I thought he said Fire Pawn in Cinder Ace. Maybe he said Water Pawn. Regardless, yeah. Physical water moves are not this team's friend at all. The nice thing, at least in the Pawn, is you have, your two offensive guys outspeed it. And it's not OHKOing anything other than the grounds on the team. But, yeah, that's some frightening stuff right there. I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. Alright, so thankfully no physical water types. Instead, two very frightening physical attackers. Also, the first Pecha today. Yo, y'all see this matchup for Torn though? Woo! A Focus Blast is gonna do numbers. I need y'all to understand Tornadus-Therian versus that's none of all the set I wanted to show y'all. Not even halfway close to the set I wanted to show y'all. Sheer Force. Budra Hisui. Look at this +2 damage from Focus. Let me also put Focus in the set. Like, dude, it's gone. I need so little chip on that mon to send it into the Shadow Realm. Landorus is also good. They don't have hazards. That's actually really nice for me. This is going to be a game where I can get rocks and kind of ignore. I'm only due. I knew they'd lead this mon too, and I still opted for the bad lead on my part. I'm bad for that, y'all, and I apologize. God, the Landorus. I mean, I can just hit Smackdown. Yeah, get my 9%, I guess. I guess take my 9% there. Now go Tusk. And we'll learn too if this is Region Vest. Petch comes out. I go Landorus. I think I always go Landorus on this guy. It's not Region Vest. That's very good to see. Yes, keep giving me damage. I want damage on this constantly. He loses Hadra on here, which is very funny. I'm gonna... Lefties is meaning Volt Absorb probably, so that's good to keep in mind. I'm gonna keep taking my chip. Every time I'm gonna take my chip. Tablets. I'll Psychic this. Okay, he parting shots. This battle is like going nowhere for me. The battle is going absolutely nowhere for me. Gonna U-turn here. Is it locked into this is my question? He's getting... Oh, he's trying to get Moon out here. Okay. What do I want to do about that? I think we actually go this, and we Volt Switch. Because if he wants to bring out Corvi on the Volt, that's, like, kind of okay. Okay, well, he's going for Detail. I'm gonna EQ because it's chip, and it would keep it in range of my other dude. Yeah. This is just always the play for me. Gonna U-turn, get a little bit more helmet chip on this. This battle's gonna take forever, but I want y'all to understand, I don't think my opponent has gotten much of anything off of it. What in the Quark Drive is that? Scyfangs as well is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Yeah, my opponent, their team has no way of breaking mine unless the future sights are hitting. If this guy can't hit future sights, his team can never beat mine, I don't think. Because his offense... I've talked about this before in some past videos, where you will run into games where your offensive setup has actively no way of breaking through the opponent's defensive core. Sometimes it's just luck. Other times it makes you realize, okay, maybe this core isn't as good as I thought it was. But like Crown Moon Za is pretty standard. But like, look, it doesn't do well into me. Fluffy Tusk is walling this forever. Fork Drive's also just not a good ability. He should definitely be just sort of ruined on this. I don't even know what this guy's set was. I guess it was Tough Claws. Because maybe Supreme Overlord, I don't know. Whatever it was not the move. But neither of these could really do damage to Tusk. He just had to hope long term that Tusk took enough chip. He also never knocked me, and that just made it worse because then I kept having Helmet every time I flung it into this. This was just going to be pushed further and further in the range of like a stray attack from one of these guys, or even +2 Torn if it wasn't already. And we know it wasn't AV, so yeah, it was definitely in range off rip. Although I think Focus smokes it anyway. It just, you know, Bleak Wind's a little more accurate. Honestly, I think that's a great one to end it on. I hope all y'all enjoyed. I don't even know what to like. Who's the title mod? All the mods on this team, other than like Za, kind of got a lot of use. I mean, Tusk also. Tusk kind of did nothing. But once again, shoutouts to Glory. This is a glorious team out of you. Yeah. Just very fun to use. Very fun to use. I will catch y'all in the next one. Hopefully, too, that next time I do a video with Joey, he's actually, you know, there instead of me just talking to myself. That would also help. Hope y'all, for y'all watching this far in, if you did watch it, I do really hope you still enjoyed it. Windows update is what happened. Joey said he had the same thing happen to him. It for some reason just messed up my OBS, but now I have it set up to where my OBS like actively I can see if I've got Joey voice coming through, and it's not just the everything getting caught in the background. So that should help. Hopefully we never have this issue again. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care till then. Peace out.